Hello, ladies, and welcome. So, today I'm going to be reading from the book Woman Habits by Shanel Cooper Sykes. It is 50 Woman Habits of Highly Extraordinary Women. Heighten your womanhood, learn the secrets of beauty, charm, and etiquette, self love, and confidence. So, I decided that I'm going to read starting with habit number 20, and I'm going to read 21. Habit number 20, stay baggage free. When I started making massive changes in my life, I quickly realized I was leaving my old life behind and starting a new one. I eventually transferred that same idea to my physical world. Before I bought anything new, I would put out with the old and in with the new. You've probably heard the saying, out with the old and in with the new, but you can't wait until January and the beginning of a new year to begin putting this habit in place. I encourage you to make this a habit. Always keep your life renewed and fresh. What it means is to get rid of old things so you can enjoy new things that much more. Turn away from the old and turn towards the new. Forget about the past and prepare for the future. But please don't minimize this to a worthless kindergarten phrase for the sake of pleasing your ears. This habit must be practiced as if your life depends on it. One of the most common ways to apply this habit is in your personal relationships. You may be single, dating, married, or divorced, but the fact is, you can't have a new relationship if you're hanging on to the old one. Even if the best man on earth walked across your path, you wouldn't be able to give him all of you because you're still holding on to the past. Okay, maybe you already have a thrilling relationship and get all the sex you need in every position you crave and never have a dull sex life. Perhaps you've been yearning for a new car. However, the problem is your garage has been turned into a storage closet. Your current car doesn't work, but it is still sitting in the driveway, spilling oil on the ground. It has broken windows and hasn't been washed in 2 years, but you just can't bring yourself to get rid of it. There is no way of knowing if you are ready for a new car, and if you had a new car within the next 60 seconds, you would be in a huge dilemma, wouldn't you? I know you're thinking, but Shanel, if I got a new car, I would easily be able to get rid of the new one. Yes, you would, but you would be living in a reactive state of being. When you practice this habit cheerfully, you stay proactive and make it easy for things to come to you. This is what it means to take control over your life instead of waiting for things to come to you. Men won't pass you by because you'll be smiling and cheerful instead of looking mean and heartbroken. People will sign money over to you because they can see you need a new car instead of thinking you're too lazy to take care of the one you currently have. This habit keeps your life clean and full of purposeful things. You want the things in your life to be able to put to use. Doing this keeps you from collecting baggage, and you want to keep your life free of that physical baggage so it doesn't have the power to pull you down. This habit must be applied to the small day-to-day things you collect as well. I'm sure you have a stack of bills piled up from the past 6 months like many people do. If you already paid last month's bills, shred them. Be grateful and get prepared for the next one. No need to keep the stack of bills that have already been paid. Or perhaps you should take a look in your closet. I bet you have several old busted pairs of sandals that you have not even worn since college. But I'm sure you buy shoes like crazy. Now the top of your closet is spilling over with unnecessary shoes. Make it a habit that every time you buy a new piece of clothing or shoes, get rid of what no longer serves your purpose. Get rid of it right away. That day, as soon as you bring something new in, get rid of something old that you do not use. If you don't practice this habit, if you stay handcuffed to your past, to things you don't want or need, you'll be unable to receive the abundant gifts that the universe wants to give to you. An extraordinary woman keeps her life new, fresh, and light from unnecessary material things and old mental luggage that can weigh her down. Shanel's tip: if you want a new wardrobe, new furniture, or a new car, start giving things away and make space for it. Even if you feel like you don't have a lot to give or to get rid of, you have to make that space in order to spark that action in the universe. I agree with what she's saying here, and I got into this habit probably only about a year ago, where I'm one in, one out, because at one time I did have like a lot of stuff, like a lot of stuff that I collected over years. So I really did pare down, and I totally agree with her, and it really feels good to get rid of things that you're not using. So this is a really good tip. So now for habit 21. Keep your purse purposeful. One day, I noticed a woman with a huge shopping bag of a purse. Clearly, she grabbed my eye because whatever she was looking for, she couldn't find. I started thinking, wow. After playing hide and seek, she did the unthinkable. She held the purse in the air, turned it upside down, and dropped everything on the table. OMG. What woman does this at a public restaurant? I saw scissors, nail polish bottles, and a can of hairspray, lotion, and little wads of paper. If you're going to carry a purse, no matter what size it is, develop the habit to keep your purse purposeful. I know it's easy for a woman to carry a bunch of in-case items, but it's a purse, not a suitcase. When you have to dig for something in the purse, you take away a large part of the power that comes from carrying a purse. You're supposed to look sexy when you carry your purse, not look like a tourist going on a hiking trip. If you have to carry your purse every day and have things you haven't used in the past 3 days, remove them. Those little things are clogging up your purse, and if you have a phobia about being caught off guard, then take more time to pack the things that you need, but don't use your purse as a backpack. Here are a few tips to help you stay sexy, glamorous, and elegant while carrying your purse. There are some, what I call, valuable woman purse essentials, and they are: keep the bottom of your purse clean with Lysol. You set your purse on tables, chairs, car seats, and some even make the mistake of putting their purse on the ground. Remember, everything you have represents you. Make the investment in a purse hook, also known as a purse hanger. You can get them from melanu.com from $2 to $10. It's a small investment to make for something that will help you increase the longevity of your purse. You know not to sit on the ground, and if you carry a purse hook with you, it will allow you to keep your purse. Some of the words are jumbled here. I'm sorry, guys. I'll skip ahead a little bit. This isn't a habit of being excessive. It's being an elegant, classy woman. That restaurant and all the people who have walked into the nasty bathrooms or have walked in dog pee are not going to replace your purse if it gets damaged or kicked. Besides, if it's on a hook, it's going to be in front of you and visible, not behind you or to the side of you for someone to accidentally take from you. Any of you have a purse hook? I have one. I rarely use it now because I mostly carry crossbodies when I'm out and about. But I have one. I've had it for years. It's a strawberry. It's really cute. And I remember whenever I would carry it, I would get a lot of compliments on it. So it's definitely a good idea to get one of those. They come with, some of them have charms, and you can get them monogrammed, and you can get all kinds of different ones, and they're really inexpensive. So next section. Keep the money in your wallet organized. Money has energy. The way you treat your money is the way it will treat you. If you don't have any money to put into your purse, don't buy an expensive purse. I'm not teaching you to be extraordinary and broke. I'm teaching you to be extraordinary and prosperous. Be extraordinary enough to know your priorities. That means do not buy knockoff purses for the sake of impressing others. The people you're trying to impress may be fooled temporarily, but the real movers and shakers, managers, executives, leaders, and entrepreneurs who are serious about their life will immediately notice it's a knockoff. Why is that, you might ask? It is because they see fashion as a sign of respect. The woman with an authentic purse will be greeted by another woman with a Louis Vuitton with a level of respect because they both view fashion as an unspoken language of respect. If you walk in there with your knockoff, it will speak very loudly. It screams, I don't care enough about myself to buy what I really can afford, which may not be a real designer bag at the moment, so I'd rather waste money acting like I can afford an expensive bag, so I bought this knockoff from a purse party so I can impress you. I see women like this every day, and it's sad. Don't make this mistake. Keeping your purse purposeful allows you to be purposeful throughout your day. It also makes your basic necessities always within reach. Chanel's tip. Buy good leather purses. Don't carry a big duffel bag unless you have something large to accommodate that you really need to, like a laptop. It makes you look like a woman carrying a lot of unnecessary baggage. So those are the two woman habits, number 20 and 21. I hope that you enjoyed the reading, and leave me a comment and let me know if you've read this book. I actually like this book. I think it was well done. I like her tips, specifically in the beginning of the book. I may come back and read that. So let me know what you think, and thank you for listening.